Hello students, in the previous video we learned how to use your pieces to create weakness in the opponent's pawn structure. Now we are going to learn how to use your pawns to create weakness in the opponent's pawn structure. In this position we are white and this is the pawn structure of the opponent's king. So if you want to checkmate the king, then you must destroy this pawn structure. And how do we do it? We start pushing our own pawns forward and create weakness in the opponent's pawn structure. Now this is a little risky strategy because your own king will become slightly exposed. So you have to use this strategy only when the center is blocked. Look at the center right now. The center is locked. Black cannot open the center. So this strategy of using your pawns to attack the king works only when the center is closed. Or if let's say your king was on b1, then it's perfectly fine to play g4, g5 and use your pawns to create weakness. So when your king is on the same side, both the kings are on the same side, so you have to be careful. You have to make sure that center is blocked, it cannot be opened, and then you use this strategy. So white starts with g4. Idea is to go g5. Black plays knight c5, attacking the bishop. We save it. Black plays a5. Black does not want to allow pawn to b4. He wants to maintain his knight on c5. And first we play king h1. Why? We want to play rook g1 and put the rook on the g file. Black plays knight f d7 and white goes g5. Black plays f6 and now we play pawn to h4. We don't have to worry about this king safety because the center is closed, so our king cannot be attacked from these diagonals. Black plays bishop f8 and white goes rook g1. Here black realized his mistake and black again played bishop e7. Instead he should have put the knight here, so that knight is protecting the h7 square. But we continue in the same way. We play queen h5. We bring our queen near the opponent's king. Knight goes back, knight defends it. And now we play rook g3. Our idea is to double on the g file and then at the right time play g cross f6 to open the g file. And our rooks will become very dangerous. And black does not have a useful plan here. He cannot take on d5 because then we will play knight cross d5. So he plays rook a8. He just waits. And we first play bishop cross c5, d cross c5. And now we play pawn to d6. It's a deflection sacrifice. For example, if black plays bishop cross d6, then we play g cross f6. We have managed to open the g file, and in the next move rook cross g7 is deadly. So here black takes with the queen. And now we play knight e4. Our knight is centralized. Our knight is also joining the attack on the king side. So the queen has to move. And we play rook d1. And the queen has to guard the f6 point. If the queen moves away, then you will play g cross f6, bishop cross f6, knight cross f6. So f6 will fall. Black needs one more protection on the f6 square. That's why here he plays knight d7. He wants to maintain his queen on d8 and he wants to protect the f6 square. Now you play g cross f6, black plays bishop cross f6. And now how do you continue the attack? And the answer is white plays rook cross d7. Black is forced to play queen cross d7. And now you play knight cross f6 check. Black cannot play g cross f6 because of this pin, and our knight is attacking the king, the rook, the queen. In the next move, we are going to win the queen, so black resigned in this position. So remember this idea, on the same side castling situation, when the center is kind of closed, blocked, then you can use this pawn stone attack idea to create weakness in the opponent's pawn structure. And once you have created weakness, then you bring your other pieces and attack on the king. Now it's time to go to the next lesson.